Okay, this is a video from October 2nd. An agent showed up on the bus with intent to assault me. So, you know, it could have went either way. He wanted me to engage with him because he was prejudiced. And that's how he was gonna, he was gonna use that to sabotage me. So, as soon as he got on the bus, he started. And he sits 2 seats away from me in the back. And he's like trying to open up a conversation. He's like, oh, they need to get this show on the road. And I wouldn't, engage. I ignored. And he's like, he goes on, he begins to talk about racism. He's like, racist, huh? Yeah, I see it. And he'll turn and look at me and say that I'm racist. I mean, not say that I'm racist, but he say racism. Yeah, I see it, and look right at me. And I was ignoring it. So then, the bus driver's black, but there's like a few white bus drivers, that stood outside. And he was like, look at them just gathered, saying little stuff. And he's like, shit, talking about Black Lives Matter. Hell, white lives matter. And I'm like, oh, okay. So now I'm about to stage fake phone conversation. So I'll let you see what was going on. And it's crazy because I want to tell you something. Like, this is also an example of how they manipulate the lens. When I put my phone up to my ear, like I said, he's 2 seats over from me. So it's no different than this. I'm at the library right now. If I put my phone up to my ear, it's going to capture exactly what's to my left. Instead, they angled my lens to where it was capturing this angle.
I fire them all. Donald Trump's gonna fire them all.
Something that he did, he kicked the pole a couple times. Or once. He was aggravated about me not responding. So as soon as this other passenger comes and sit, in the back, he kind of he began to say things. This guy has headphones in, but he began to say what he was saying, at a lower tone. Like he wasn't being as loud. Make sure you hear me. Hello? No, my phone was on vibrate. To the library. You too? I swear, it's parallel reality. It's like, I'm next to the guy over there. It's like he was just talking about white lives matter, and he don't know that the white lives can exist without black DNA, so it's crazy. Yeah. Well, look, did you get it? I sent it like 4 hours ago. It was 2 videos. One was on eugenics, and the other was on, what was it? I think it was just an update. Well, that's cool. Check them out and call me back. Okay, bye. Okay, so what happens after that is, a little bit into the ride, he made a couple more comments. And he was talking about, it's pretty much still on what I said about white lives not being able to exist without black DNA. He was like, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And but that was pretty much the end of it. Like, he grew aggravated again, so he starts clenching his fists and stuff. And now I'm communicating with the agents so now I began to, like, I'm in a full-blown discussion with the agents that are using the identity. And they're going off, and I'm going off, and now I'm growing aggravated. So I tell them, like, y'all already know what the outcome is going to be. And they let him know that if he didn't stop, I was going to turn it into something. And when he found that he wouldn't win the fight, the physical fight, is when he stopped for good. And I leaned my head back and I said the outcome. And that was the end.